overview of the Allworks Reach app, if you look at the very top of the screen, you will see that you have a status. That in office is your present status. If you select that, you have the ability to change your present status to whatever you would like it to be. As you change that present status, it does change both your voicemail message, your greeting for that, as well as your routing. So it may not ring your phone, or it may send your phone somewhere else depending on how you've set that up. To the right of that is your speaker volume. This allows you to change by simply pressing it from direct to headset, direct to the speaker, or if you had a Bluetooth headset connected, it would allow you to change that connection there as well. The rest of the dial pad is designed for placing calls. If you go to the Calls tab at the very bottom, these are the different tabs that we have. If we go to the Calls tab, that will navigate you to the Calls tab. Contacts will navigate you to the Contacts tab. Voicemail to the voicemail, and information will take you to an informational area where you can now do things like go over your settings and adjust settings for how your contacts and accounts are to sync, how you want incoming calls to notify you, how you want to dial, what you're doing for Bluetooth, and a number of other settings for how you're going to be working with this phone. You also have the ability, if your system is enabled, to manage reach link through here. If I select that reach link, there are some settings that allow me to adjust how reach link is going to work. Reach link is a system that will manage when your call gets disconnected. So if for some reason you were on your reach application and you got disconnected from your Wi-Fi or your cellular network, the reach link will hold it at the system, manage that call, and try to reconnect it. So with that, you can mark conference centers so that while someone is trying to get a hold of you, they are not listening to your message saying that it's reconnecting if you were in a conference call. Your change failback and fallback numbers are how is it going to get back to you, and you have the ability to manage that number so that it can decide how it's going to reach you and call back to you. Also, what's your final action if it can't get to you? Where do you want it to go? These are all adjustable right from this screen. The last thing that you see on there is your 4G calls. If you're on 4G and you were to walk into, let's just say, your office that has Wi-Fi, we can keep this on 4G so that it will not drop the call when you get reconnected to the Wi-Fi. That's what that select box does there. If we go back, you can see there's a couple other things that we're able to manage here, like if we ever had to report a problem, we can there, and as well as My Server, which is how we connect this up and register it initially.